Hi everyone and welcome. I'm so excited to be here and I want to thank you for joining our business briefing. My name is Lynn Allen-Johnson and I am a trainer, an entrepreneur, and a professional network marketer. I've authored a couple of books and I'm so blessed to be featured in a book that's just been released called The Greatest Networkers in the World, and that's by John Milton Fogg. And what an honor that was, because he actually chose 21 people, ordinary people who became millionaires in this industry, and shares their stories of how they did it. And I'm just so passionate for networking, so passionate, because it has absolutely impacted my life in such a huge way. I didn't start my journey in network marketing until I was 50 years old. That was in 1997. And at that time, I was absolutely dead broke. I knew nothing about this industry. It was my first time getting involved in network marketing. And I spent 14 years with one company. In fact, last year, I was the number 10 income earner in the world for that company. And it's blessed me beyond measure. Well, I've recently made what's being called the MLM big switch. I have changed to something that is so exciting to me. A new company that I'm going to be sharing with you this evening. But before I talk about that, I want to talk about you, because that's what this is about. I want to thank you for being here, number one, and I want to invite everybody to open your minds to the possibility of what can happen in your life when you change your vision, because that's what this is about. So I want to invite you to look at the life that you're now living and ask yourself, am I living my best life? Are you living your life of purpose? Are you doing exactly what you want to do in your life and spending time with your family, with your friends? Or do you have enough time to even spend with yourself? Are you doing what you are put here to do? This is such a challenge to me, because I look back at my life and I realize that I settled in mediocrity. I played small my whole life because I didn't know any different. But I now know that every single one of us was put here to let our light shine and to make a difference in the lives of others. And that's why we're here this evening. I want to share this amazing opportunity with you. So I want you to think about your life and open your minds to what's possible as we move forward. Because if you're not doing exactly what you want to do, if you're not fulfilled, if you find yourself not having time and commuting to a job that doesn't fulfill you, getting paid not what you're worth, I want you to look at that life that you're now living and ask yourself, if nothing changes, then how will anything change? Think about that as we go through and explore the possibilities of how your life could change just by being on this webinar today. So let's talk about the financial reality. And it doesn't matter where you live. We're all in the same position here. We're seeing it everywhere. The closings, the downsizings, the foreclosures, bankruptcies. Your 401k, if you have one, is now a 201k. We all have too much month at the end of the money. And right now, people are just struggling. And I talk to people every day who say to me, Lynn, I'm just trying to hang on. I'm just trying to survive. And I'm here to tell you that right now is not the time to survive. This is when we need to thrive. This is when you need to dig deep and think of your plan B. This is when you want to climb out, but you want to lift as you climb and take others with you. That is the key to making a difference. Our health reality is the same thing. Cancer, stroke, diabetes, we all know what that looks like. I venture to say that each of us that are here listening know somebody in every one of these categories on here. We are in a total health crisis. So we have a financial crisis and we have a health crisis today. So now it's about taking control, about us taking our power back, because I now know that the best way to predict your future is to create it. And how do I know that? Because I did it. I absolutely have made a huge difference, impacted the world with what I have done over the past several years through this beautiful industry that we're sharing here tonight. So if you want something in your future that's different than what you have now, you're going to create it. Don't leave it to chance. It's about making a choice, and you're going to have a decision today to be able to do that. I want you to open your mind to the possibilities of owning your own business, because that's what this is about. It is about freedom that comes from owning your business. Now, why do you want to own a business? Why would any of us want that? What's our motivation? We want greater wealth. We want time freedom. We don't want debt. We want to travel. We want to make a difference in people's lives, whatever it is. You know, for me, I wanted time for myself. I wanted time with my grandkids. I was tired of being broke. I was tired of living paycheck to paycheck. But this is about you. So think about that. What's your motivation? Robert Kiyosaki, and many of us know who he is. You know, I learned so much from him, from his book, The Cash Flow Quadrant. He taught me the differences in money, in earnings. You can be an employee, all right? An employee has a job, and that's your income is based on your position, all right, not the person. You trade time for dollars. You work for somebody else. That's an employee. That's one of your options to generate income. Another option is that you can be self-employed. You own a job, all right, a dentist, a hairstylist, doctor, lawyer, real estate agent, a salesperson. These are people who are self-employed. Both of these are considered linear income because you are trading your time for dollars. Now let's talk about something different, a business owner. This is where you own a system. You have others working for them, unlimited income potential via manufacturing, marketing, etc. Or you can be an investor. An investor has money working for them. They enjoy complete freedom and live the dream. That's what I'm looking for, and that's what we're going to talk about tonight. That is considered residual income. I had no idea what residual income was when I started this amazing journey. And I soon realized that that's where my freedom was going to come from. And I now know that it doesn't matter how much money you make. As long as you are trading your time for dollars, you are never free because there's not enough hours in the day to generate what it is that you're going to have to create total freedom in your life. It took me a long time to understand that principle, but this industry has taught me that. It is absolutely amazing, absolutely amazing. So now let's talk about why you want to have a business. You know, this is just a little graph of 100 workers at age 65. Now that's if you make it to age 65 because many people do not. But if you do, 54% of the people at age 65 are flat broke. It is so incredibly sad to me. And 41% of people are still working. Just look around. You know, go to Walmart, go to the grocery stores and look at the baggers and look at the people who are the greeters. You know, and I know that those people did not plan on spending their golden years doing that. But that's what we're forced to be right now. So 54% of the people are flat broke, 41% are still working, 4% are doing pretty well. They have a net worth of $1 million to $4.9 million, and 1% are wealthy, net worth of $5 million or more. Excuse me, 1% of the population of people who make it to age 65. That is so incredibly sad to me, especially because I'm in this number. We're just about going to get to age 65, but I'm definitely not going to be in the first two categories. I can tell you that. So, and my goal is that anybody listening is not going to be there either. So let's talk about the differences. All right, let's look on the left and let's talk about franchises versus professional network marketers, because sometimes people say to me, then, you know, I'm looking at a franchise. You know, I could own a franchise for $50,000 or $70,000 or $150,000, you know, and it's a proven system, and you get to be the boss. And, you know, and in my mind, you get to manage high school kids, because that's kind of what it is, because you have employees to contend with. And it's really hard to take time off when you own a franchise. Now let's look at network marketing. You control your income. You have no set workplace, no set work hours, and you can pass the business on to your loved ones. You are the person who creates your future. Big difference between the two of these. Now let's look ahead, and you know, people say to me again, Lynn, you know, when I retire, I'm going to live off the interest of the money that I've earned, and you know, here's some statistics. I mean, if you want to earn an extra $200 a month when you retire, you need $48,000 in a savings account, and that's based on 5% interest. If you want to earn $2,000 a month, you need to have $480,000 in your savings. And after the little chart we just saw showing where people are at retirement age, there's not too many people in this situation, but that's what it would take in order to retire and live off the interest of your money. Just doesn't happen anymore. So if you want to truly retire and live the life of your dreams, you may need to get started today. Look at these pictures here. That's what I call living. That excites me, the cruise ship and this beautiful view and the hotels and the pretty water. And I now know what freedom looks like. And it's so amazing to me, the life that I have created as a result of this industry, because before I started my network marketing career, I had never even been to California. And I live in Florida. I had never been anywhere. And in the last several years, I have traveled the world. I have been all throughout Asia, through Europe, traveled the world, met the most amazing people, and stayed in 5-star hotels, and have just lived an absolutely blessed life. Again, I am so passionate about this industry because where else does somebody like me, no education, started when I was 50 years old and dead broke, and went to the top because I had a drive and a passion to make a difference in my life. So very exciting. So why network marketing works? You know, it's been around for over 50 years, and it's the only industry where a part-time effort can generate a solid full-time income. Tax benefits are absolutely phenomenal with this industry, and it's a way to leave a legacy for future generations. I look at these pictures, and I know you know who these people are. And over on the right-hand side, Kiyosaki and Trump both said if they had it to do all over again, they'd, rather than build an old-style type of business, they would have started building a network marketing business. It is leverage. You benefit from other people's efforts without taking a cut from their earnings. It's so exciting to empower others to live their best life, and then you benefit from what they produce, and it doesn't take away from them. It's truly a win-win. People ask all the time, and I'm sure you've heard it, is network marketing a pyramid scheme? And I look at this picture and it makes me smile because corporations are pyramid schemes. Look at this. At the top is the CEO, and then you have the president and the vice president, the middle management, the staff, the employees, and somebody in the mailroom is down below that. And I guarantee you that person never has the opportunity to earn what a CEO has. This is the structure, typical structure of an organization. And guess what? The average employee in the United States in 2006 earned $29,544, while the average CEO that same year earned $10 million in total compensation. All right? And again, the people at the bottom have no possible way to get to the top. This is what I call a pyramid. So let's look at going into business. Whenever you're looking at a business, there are 5 things that you want to consider to make this a viable business for you, no matter what it is. You've got to have a great company with a management team that's got insight and has a direction for the future. You've got to have quality products that everyone's looking for. You've got to have good timing in the market, a fair pay plan, and an experienced team to take you along the way. So I'm going to go through each of these briefly and show you what we're talking about here this evening by giving you an overview of the company that I'm so excited about. So we're going to start with the management team. The name of the company that I'm involved with and you're going to learn about tonight is called ARIIX. And this is our management team, and combined they have over 100 years of experience. And their vision is to unleash the human potential for good. I am so excited about being a part of ARIIX. I know every single one of these people. The CEO of this company I've known for almost 15 years. The president I've known for the same. The CFO I've known for 6 or 7 years. I know these people. I know their hearts. I know their passion. I know why they started this company. And it is with honor that I have decided to follow them because I know where we're going to be. So this is your management team at their finest. I love this picture because each one of their personalities shows through when you look at this. It's just awesome. Products, that was the second key thing, that you've got to have quality products that people are looking for. Right now in ARIIX, we've got the 5 products that are in the middle. So some of you are seeing surprises here tonight, that a couple of secrets that have yet to be announced, but you're seeing them anyway. On the far right is a product called RestoreX, and on the far left is BioPro CoQ10. These are 2 products that are right now in production but have not yet been announced. Okay, our manufacturing certification, second to none. We have a facility that goes through FDA inspection. We have over-the-counter certification, OTC. We have good manufacturing practices and NSF certification. It's the most widely respected and recognized global third-party certification provided. These are so important to show the quality of the manufacturing of our company, of our products, excuse me. Okay, so I'm going to give you an overview of our products, and I've been on these for months, and I am so incredibly excited about this. Our first 2 products, and I love this picture with all the beautiful fruits and veggies. This is our vitamins and minerals, and it's a complete synergy that supports our body. All right, and this is for bones and joints. And we have lots of the vitamin C and magnesium, vitamin D, vitamin K. You can see it on here. The ingredients are listed. And it talks about the role in vitamin C, and there's so many other antioxidants in here for cardiovascular health. This is a powerful, synergistic team, the vitamins and the minerals, and absolutely the most powerful products, and every single person should be taking this. This is the foundation of our company that everybody takes. And then we've got some other products that go right along with them. This one I am really excited about. I actually take a lot of these, the Omega Q. It's the highest quality fatty acids, plus some CoQ10 as well. And these products are great for heart health, brain function, mood stability, and of course cardiovascular health. We all know the value of the omegas. And this is, I've got a total education on this product now, and I know there's omegas out there from a lot of different places, and I have learned so much about the production and what's important in the ingredients of these products, including the fish that they're made from and how big or small they are. And I will tell you, I've got all the PDFs on these products to show everything, every ingredient, and you're going to be blown away with the quality of these products. There's not a product on the market that can even touch these. Such an awesome product. Vanali, this is absolutely my favorite one, especially when I read that it helps you look younger and feel younger. As soon as I saw that, I was all in for this. This is vitamin C and the bioflavonoids, the grapeseed, and we all know how powerful the antioxidant is in the grapeseed extract. And our grapeseed actually comes from a place in Italy, a small grape farm that tests for over 350 different pesticides and makes sure they're removed. And I could go on and on about this product. I absolutely love it. I take lots of these. I carry them with me in my purse, actually. And they're capsules. And I didn't mention that, but this is something that I'm quite passionate about as well. They're very, very easy to swallow. And for people who don't do pills, they love these. And you can actually open the capsules and pour them into something and mix them in a little yogurt or something for the, to get the products in you without actually swallowing a pill. So that's another big benefit. Rejuvenex, what can I say about this? People who take this, they take it one time and they know they've done something with this. It's a synergistic blend of all of the different superfruits. And this is for energy and alertness. It helps improve your mental focus and clarity. And who doesn't want that? Every time I go into a meeting, we always pass these out ahead of time, and everybody in the room just smiles because this product is so awesome. And I wanted to show you some of the amazing ingredients in here with the mangosteen and the acai berry and the noni fruit. And plus, I just love this picture. It's really nice to look at, the kava kava. All of this is in the Rejuvenex, and it's an amazing energy boost. And again, everybody needs that. So that's an awesome product as well. So now I'm going to move on to timing a little bit and talk about the timing in the marketplace. Of course, you want to follow the trends. I mean, the baby boomer generation is the largest group of people on earth, largest group coming through. 65% of all the money in the world that's spent is controlled by the boomers. And what are we looking for? Health and wellness, vanity products, retirement products. You can look over to the right and see that basketball and know that, you know, the basketball is going through a garden hose, and the garden hose is our economy. The basketball, that's the baby boomers, and timing is key. You want to be ahead of the trend, and the boomers have driven every trend since the 1940s with Gerber baby food. You know, and then there's Mattel, you know, for the toys, and then the fast food restaurants and the automobiles, and then the real estate industry, and now it's wellness. It is a $1 trillion industry. It is the industry you want to be in. So from a timing standpoint, it doesn't get any better than that. But more than that, timing is key for what we're doing here with ARIIX. Number one, our company has just recently started. We are still in pre-launch. I believe we're in our 17th week. We haven't even had our official grand opening, and I can't tell you how exciting that is. And for everybody with us today, this is huge for you because you are in a place right now where the decision you make will impact your entire future because you have an opportunity to be placed at the very beginning in a company that nobody even knows is coming. This is so exciting. And the timing in our economy right now couldn't be any better either. We're bad for the economy, bad for the situations of so many people, but good for network marketing because people have figured out that they need their plan B because traditional corporate America is not working. It is just not working anymore. Everybody's scared about a pink slip. People are getting laid off. Things are really tough out there. And, you know, the timing for what we have to offer to people is so big. I feel like we have a lifeline that we're throwing out there to people saying, grab hold of this and follow us because I know this is going to impact hundreds of thousands of lives. So that's the timing. Couldn't be any better, all right? The leadership of the company is fabulous. The products are fabulous. The timing is right. So now let's talk about the pay plan. How do we make money at ARIIX? Now what I'm going to do is just give you an overview, a brief overview of the pay plan. This is not meant to be a training. You're going to get with the person who invited you here for that. I just want to give you the highlights, some of the things that really sets this apart. Because our Activate compensation plan identifies and overcomes most of the prevalent concerns that people have in this industry. A lot of times in network marketing, especially in a down economy, people are concerned about how do they pay their auto ship. Well, we've taken care of that. You know, how do you get started? How, you know, at a rate or an amount that people can come up with. We've taken care of that. We've got so many things built into this plan that make this so incredibly powerful. And there's several ways we make money as well. We can retail the products, and that's pretty easy. You buy wholesale, you sell it retail. There's some money there. We earn a base commission. We can achieve what's called a team lead bonus. That is where you can earn your auto ship at no cost or your auto delivery. We have a luxury car bonus. Then we have a matching bonus, which keeps me up at night. I'm so fired up about it. And then income position and a pay line bonus. So I'm just going to give you a little overview of how our company works, how our pay plan works. Now, this is our base commission. This is how it works. Basically, there you are at the top, that little purple circle. It's your IP or your income position. We're going to look at this as though you are building 2 lines, although you have the opportunity for many more because you can go as wide as you want here. But for our purposes, I'm just going to show these 2. And basically, you'll have one line that's a team power line and one is a pay line. And each and every week, you're going to earn 15% base commission from your pay line or unlimited pay lines. That is absolutely huge because you can have as many as those as you choose to have. At which time you optimize your income position in a week, you're going to receive $2,000 for that income position. Now, this is something that I couldn't even believe it when I first started and I saw this. We offer what's called a 2X membership for $150. That is one time and it is optional, or they say it's optional, but I don't think it is because I can't imagine anybody not wanting this. What this does is it doubles all of the bonuses that you're going to receive for life. And we have 5 of them. They are doubled for life when you purchase a 2X bonus. So from here forward, a 2X bonus membership, from here forward, I'm going to assume with the numbers that I'm going to be talking about that everybody has gotten that. All right, now we're going to talk about the team lead bonus. And this is something that I'm really passionate about as well. Just think about the people you know in your life who would like to have better health and would like to have more income. Look on your left-hand side and you're going to see 3 people on your team power line and 3 on your team pay line, excuse me. When you have 3 people on your team power line and 3 people on your pay line, each one generating 75 points in what's called an auto delivery. All right, 75 points every cycle, or say once a month. You're going to have 75 volume on each side. That is 225 volume points generated on your right and on your left based on this drawing here. You're going to earn 15% on that, which gives you a base commission of $33.75. Then ARIIX is going to pay you a team lead bonus of $33.75. You're going to receive that bonus just for accomplishing that. And then because you're a 2X member, you're going to receive another $33.75, which means you're going to get $101.25, and your auto delivery is $100. So that means as long as you have this going on in your business, every 4 weeks, you will earn enough to pay for your auto ship and receive your products at no cost. That is absolutely huge for retention. This is what you've got to have, all right? 3 on your right, 3 on your left. So 3 on your power line, 3 on your pay line, and you can get some help with those people. On your power line, you can see how it looks. You've got an X there. That's a person you've brought on board. On your pay line, those 3 X's are people that you've brought on board. So basically what we're asking everybody to do, assuming you've got somebody above you that's helping you, we're asking you to get 3 people on your pay line and 1 on your power line. And then the others were placed there, it looks like, by some team members above you. So you generate 4. Some others get the extra 2. That's an ideal scenario. And you have your products paid for. Imagine that if people didn't have to put their money out in an auto ship or in an auto delivery. This is the first thing we go for as we're putting our business plan together to make sure everybody earns their products at no cost. Now we have a luxury car bonus. This is incredible to me. So when you reach director level, that means you've earned about $250 a week. You're going to receive 15% of your base pay each week. That comes out to approximately $150 a month, put aside toward a down payment on a car. So imagine that. And as you go up and as you earn more per week, your car bonus goes up as well. So what they do is they take that 15% and they put it aside. They put it in an account. So the first 6 months approximately, the money's going to hold there until you have enough that you are making, enough for your down payment. And then every time you earn a minimum of $250 a week, you're going to get paid again, and then you'll get it paid monthly to make your car payment. So when you're earning $1,000 a week, your car bonus is $600 a month. and you can earn up to a maximum of $2,000 a month in your luxury car bonus. How exciting is that? Imagine the car you can have for $2,000 a month. That's just your car bonus. I love that. It's very exciting to me. I like that little yellow car as well. But this is the part that gets me fired up above anything else, because this to me is everything about how I have always built my network marketing business, because I have always known, and it's what got me to the top, that you help other people get what they want. And that's how you win. So many people in this industry say that they've been signed up, somebody took their money, somebody stuck them out on some leg where they weren't there to support them, or they took their money and they never saw them again. The ARIIX matching bonus program means that when you sponsor a person, you have a huge vested interest in making sure they get paid. And that is what's important to me, because it brings about the right behavior to build this network. So think about this. When you come on board, every person that you personally sponsor, every one of them, you're going to receive 15% of the base commission that they earn for life. 15%. Does that make you want to go out and help Bob build his business? Of course it does. And then you're going to receive 10% of everybody Bob sponsors. 10%. That's your second generation. And then 5% of everybody else down 7 generations. Again, the key to this for me is that it makes you dig down deep inside of people's organizations and make sure that everybody gets paid, because you are going to be bonused by helping these people earn. And I love that, because it means that you can focus your energies on the people who are wanting to build and make sure that you're there for them. Again, this is win-win. Everything about this pay plan for me is win-win. Now, this is incredible to me as well. The first thing that you want to do is you want to make sure you bring 4 new members into your organization in your first 8 weeks. That's how you attain what's called a gold status. And once you have done that, you then, step 2 is that you unlock your first 3 generations of matching bonus just by bringing those 4 people on board. And so what that means for you is that for life, you're going to receive 15% on your first generation, 10 on your second, and 5 on your third. They are open for life with no qualifications, just because you achieve that gold status. So that's something right out of the box that we want to work toward. Now, if you don't get your gold status, you can still open up these levels, but you've got to qualify each month, and we can get with you and show you how to do that. But the gold status is what excites me right out of the box, because to me it's all about making it simple and getting it done. So I love this matching bonus. It's so powerful. So here's something that I came up with. I was thinking about this, and I thought, okay, because I needed to see the numbers. I needed to see how this was going to work. So I thought, okay, if I went out and sponsored 4 people, just 4 people, and 3 of them did absolutely nothing. And we know how this industry works. A lot of times people buy into the dream, but then they don't do the work. They don't do it. So if 3 people did absolutely nothing, but one of my people that I sponsored was a superstar, and that person went out and sponsored their 4 people, and then we duplicated the next generation, all right? Those 4 people got their 4, and then you've got 16 people, and if this was perfectly duplicated down to your 7th generation by just 1 person, you would have a total of 5,461 people in your organization. So can you imagine, out of the 5,461 people that you have, if only 10% of them, 10%, that means 90% of them didn't earn, 10% earned $500 a week. That's 546 people earning $500 per week. That is $273,000 in sales times 5% in earnings, times 5%. That would bring you $13,650 for the week in matching bonus alone, if one person went all the way through and the other three did nothing. When I saw this, I was so fired up. I didn't sleep for days because, again, this brings everything to the forefront for me about how I built this business. I always looked at the other people. I know this is about team, and everything in this RX plan is about team. It's about combining our energies and efforts so that everybody wins. I love this matching bonus. It's just so incredible. Now, getting started with RX is very simple. The first thing you're going to do is purchase a BOSS. That's a business orientation system, $29.95. Then you're going to choose a business pack. You're going to get your 2X membership. Again, it says optional. I think everybody needs it. It's an extra $150. It doubles your bonuses for life. And then you're going to choose your auto delivery package. So right now, I'm just going to go through real quickly the business packs that you have a choice from. The first one is the Total Health Pack. This package is actually the most inexpensive package we have. It's $200. And you get 2 of the vanilla. You can see the products listed in the little purple 2 above. You get 2 of them and 1 of each one of the rest. And this package gives you a $32.75 savings. It does not come with the 2X membership, so that would be something that you would have to purchase extra for $150 to get your 2X membership on top of this in order to get started. The next package that we have is the Silver 500 pack. This is pretty exciting. I'll look at the products again, and you're going to see 2 Rejuvenex, my energy product, 2 Vanilli. This comes with the 2X membership. It also gives you 1 year free subscription to the Office Pro, which is your whole back office, and it also gives you a VIP pass to our annual RX convention. And the other thing that comes with this, at least for right now, is an extra pay line. And that is huge. I can't even tell you how big it is. But instead of starting with 2 lines, you're going to begin with 3. And that is invaluable to you when you go to build your business. This package is $650, and it has a savings of $240 with it. So this is an awesome package as well. And then the one that excites me most is the Gold package. This comes with 4 Rejuvenex, and you can see all the numbers across there of what you're going to get with this. Your 2X membership, 1.5 years to the RX Office Pro, 2 passes to the convention, because you know you're going to want to take somebody with you, and 2 additional free pay lines, which means you're going to start with 4 lines. And this one has a $320 savings, and it's $1,100, and it gives you 1,000 volume points as compared to 500 with the Silver and 150 with the Total Health Pack. So you choose the pack that is right for you, but knowing that the decision that you make as to which pack you're going to pick, know that it's not just a matter of a one-time monetary decision, because this is a business of total duplication. And so the package you pick, the way you come in is usually the way you're going to build, because people will always say to you, okay, Bob, which pack did you pick? And if it's good enough for you, it's going to be good enough for them. That's just the way it works. And when you're looking to optimize income positions, if you come in with the Gold pack with 1,000 volume points, it means in any given week to optimize your position, you'd need approximately 13 people coming in on your line 1 and 13 people coming in on the other. If you're duplicating with the Silver pack and 500 points, it means you're going to need 26 people on each side to optimize. And if you're using the Total Health pack, you're going to need 89 people on each line if you're duplicating that package. So think about that when you choose the package you're going to begin with, because it almost always determines exactly how you're going to build, because people will follow you and they will ask you what you did. So those are the 3 choices you have. You get your, the BOSS, and then you pick one of the 3 packages based on what is right for you. And that's how you get started with RX. So now I'm going to bring this back to you. We've come full circle here. I've given you an overview of everything. And again, you're going to get with the person who invited you here, and they can give you more details if you find something in this that, that interests you. But now I want you to think about your life again. And what I can tell you, because I don't know you and I don't know what your dreams and goals are, but what I can tell you is that ARIIX is a vehicle that can help take you from wherever it is that you are in your life to wherever you want to go, if you're ready to make the journey. But that's up to you. Everybody who's on this webinar today is going to fall into one of three categories after listening to this. You're either going to be an A, which is I'm excited, I get it, and I'm ready to get started. And we're going to welcome you to the team. You're going to pick the package that you want, you're going to get with the person who invited you, and they're going to get you started right away. And I hope that's where everybody is, because this is just so excited, and I just believe that this opportunity comes around once every 100 years. And you're at the right place today, you're at the right place at the right time, and the decision you make could change the entire direction of your life. That's how huge this is. But if you're not an A, you're going to be a B. A B means I'm interested, but I need a little more information. If you're a B, I'd like for you to get with the person who invited you here and tell them what kind of information you need that can help move you from a B to an A. Whatever it is that you need, whether it's the product or a better clarification on the compensation plan, whatever it is that you need to see to help move you to an A, let them know that you're a B. And if you're not an A or a B, then you would be a C. And the C basically is see you later. It means that, you know, you've got all the money you want, you're not interested in products, it's not your right timing, and this just isn't for you. And that's okay too. And I just want you to know that I appreciate you being here and your time, whatever category you fall into between these A, B, or C. I'm hoping you're an A. I'm excited about this. It's an opportunity of a lifetime. I can't say that enough. And with that, I just want to say thank you so much for everybody for being here. Thanks for giving up your time. I hope you found it time well spent. I hope you enjoyed the presentation. And I hope you can feel and see my passion for this amazing industry. It has blessed my life. It will bless yours. I want to thank you for being here again and wish everybody a beautiful evening. God bless you all, and thanks for attending. Take care, everybody. Good night.